Hello, welcome from my next analysis. Like today, I will analyze Palantir Technologies Inc, which is PLTR. So this is a widely stated traded stock in the stock market in the Wall Street. So this is a stock which is traded, and the stock makes an impact on the broad market because the price movements are like big for the market overall, because there is a massive volume involved and the price is also a bit high. So you see the trend of today is 11 June 2025. So you see 11 June 2025. So today the stock price was $3.58 higher, which is $36.39. So it is 2.70% higher than yesterday's price. So so this is in uptrend for 1 day. Whether it is uptrend in 5 day, yes, it is in uptrend in 5 day chart as well. In 5 day span, it rose by like $6. You see $130.31 to $136.39, which is $6 higher, like 5% higher in 5 day span. So what about 1 month? 1 month PLTR rose by $18, about $18, $118.46 to $136.39, like $18 higher. So it is an uptrend in 1 month period. In 6 months, again, it shows an uptrend if you consider 6 months as the benchmark. So okay, the 6 months chart is not popping up. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so the 6 months chart, if you see the chart, $72.51 to $136.39, which is significantly higher. In 6 months period, it is massively in uptrend. So in 1 year period, what happened? So PLTR is up from $23.85 to $136.39, which is like many percentages higher, like almost 500% higher. Like it is almost 6 times price, right? So this is massive uptrend. What about 5 year? 5 year span is also in uptrend. It is in uptrend, like it was $9.20 5 years ago. Can you imagine? It was $9.20 and today it is $136.39. So this stock is in uptrend in 5 years period as well. So this is clearly in uptrend in all the time spans. So what about whether the stock will continue to rise like this, will continue its momentum, upward momentum or uptrend? Let us consider. So now let's see whether this stock is going to go higher and higher forever, or there will be some interruptions, or there will be a downtrend, or what is going on in the future, like what will be the future, or what is the expected scenario in the future. So let us consider some financial aspects so that we can have a better perspective. So you see, from technical perspective, in YTD it is beating S&P by margin 80%, which is only 2% for S&P. 1 year return 471%, or like 472%, which is much higher than 12% for S&P 500 index. For 5 year, it is 1,263.90%, which is for S&P 500 index only 100.60%. So it beat S&P by big margin as well. So this is the technical perspective, but whether this uptrend will continue or not, that is our question, right? So let us go through a little deeper by analyzing some of the financial aspects. Okay, so if we understand what's going on by financials, we are going to understand whether the movement will be kept or will be upheld in the future or not. There will be interruptions, and there will be downtrends, and there will be some losses. So let us go ahead and understand some financials. So profit margin is 18%, which is good, and return on equity is 12%, which is good too. But what about the EPS, which is the main thing? So EPS is only 23 cents. This is not good, right? This is not good. So what is the trailing P? Trailing P means like last 12 months period P. So that is 574 0.17, which is massively higher, right? So this is massively higher. So what about forward P? Forward P is 238.10. That is also very much higher. If you want to disregard trailing P, why not you regard forward P? If you consider forward P too, that is also higher. That is 238.10, which is much higher, right? So this is a really bad scenario for this stock. And what about analyst expectations? So the analyst price target is $100.19, which is currently in $136.39. So if you consider analysts expectations, the stock price has exceeded analyst price target too. Average price target is $100, so it is $136. So analyst average price target is exceeded too. So this scenario is not good for the stock. So the stock should not be able to hold its uptrend according to analysts projections, and also according to financials, especially the scenario with the forward P and the EPS. So this is not so rosy for me. Like, in my personal opinion, I would say the stock is not going to continue its rally like it was continuing for the recent time, like 5 year span. It was in uptrend. In an uptrend, it has only given some profits, but this is time it may not go up anymore. It may face interruption. So if you have PLTR, or if you are considering buying PLTR, be cautious, because I do not want to discourage you, or I do not want to give you the decision, but I am trying to help you taking your decisions. If you choose to buy it, it's up to you. No worries, you can do that. But I'm going to give you some red flags so that it helps you analyze what's going on with this stock. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.